Pero hoy salió el sol y me siento mejor.
What you doing? You woke up from your nap?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at her chin, guys. It's still not better.
It's a little bit better. I feel like every time I see it, it seems like it's getting a little bit better.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wasn't planning on filming this. I guess I should tell you guys I have COVID right now. Jude is fine, 𝗿𝗲𝗹𝗁 fine, but I have COVID, so if you hear my sniffles or if I sound different, that's why. But I wanted to come on here because I am having a hard day today and I'm gonna cry. So if you don't want to watch me cry, click out of this video now. Okay, so I've been sick since Sunday. Today is Wednesday, 1:14 p.m. and I feel very useless today and very unattractive today. I am battling with two very different ideas or thoughts. I feel guilty because I'm sick, and I know that sounds insane. 𝗿𝗲𝗹𝗁 had to come home from work early when I found out that I was sick because I wanted him to be here, not to help me take care of Jude, but to limit the exposure that she has to me. Because I didn't want her to get sick. And I feel guilty about that. The more that I think about this, let me just say that 𝗿𝗿𝗏𝗁 never makes me feel these feelings. These are always feelings that I put onto myself. I've been trying to use the tools that I have gained in therapy whenever these thoughts come up, because I know it's not rational to think that I should feel guilty for being sick, that I should feel guilty for my husband coming home to take care of his daughter when I'm sick, because that's what he should be doing, right? Now I constantly battle with the idea that I'm not good enough in any aspect of my life. Being a mom is one of them. It's just so hard to feel like I have to earn my rest. I think that I'm venting because I feel like I'm frustrated with myself that I haven't let myself rest enough to feel better, because resting to me feels like I'm not doing enough to take care of my family. Honestly, I don't think much has changed since I was sick. I let 𝗿𝗏𝗹𝗁 take one night feeding because I was too tired and my throat was really hurting. But other than that, I've been cooking, I've been cleaning, I've been taking care of Jude as much as I can. Of course, taking care of myself to make sure she doesn't get, sick or anything. I'm frustrated with the fact that I feel like I need to earn my rest. Because now, God, I'm such a 𝗿𝗏𝗁, I'm so sorry. Now I feel like I haven't given myself time to rest, which in turn doesn't allow me to show up as the best version of myself for my family. Does that make sense? Like, you can't win. In my brain, it seems like I can't rest because I feel guilty, because I feel like I'm not taking care of Jude, and I feel guilty every time that 𝗿𝗏𝗁 has to parent. Isn't that crazy? And again, it's nothing that he does to make me feel this way. It's more so like I should be taking this responsibility on by myself, even though she's equally mine and his, I already feel better that I've talked about that, because I think I just need to get it out. I won't have therapy this week, so that doesn't help, but this helps me, and I don't even know if this is gonna make it online. It probably will, because I like to show you guys all of my life. But the other thing that I've been really battling with is my eating disorders and my body image. I don't think it helps to feel good about yourself when you physically feel sick. I am aware of that. I am aware that I probably feel as bad about myself right now as I do because I don't feel well. But I think I'm just so tired of this. It's almost like an abuse circle that I keep myself in, you know? I don't know if I'm gonna make a deeper video about this. My intentions are always to make something that's more profound, but I don't have the time to commit to making a video the way that I would like to. At least I haven't found the time, or I haven't made the time. But I guess I'm just gonna talk about it now with the time that I do have. I want to say a couple of months ago I made the decision that I was going to start dieting and trying to lose weight again. So I put myself on an intentional weight loss journey. I spoke to 𝗿𝗲𝗹𝗁 about it. I spoke to my therapist about it. I even got in contact with the dietitian, and I told my friends I was going to do it as well. I bought a scale. I found out how much I weighed because I didn't know, aside from that one time that they accidentally showed me my weight at the doctor when I was pregnant with Jude. Before all of this happened, I just had gotten to the point where I was just so tired of feeling unhappy with the way that my body looked. And I wasn't pregnant anymore, right? So I didn't have the excuse of like, oh, well, I'm pregnant, so I can't diet or I can't work out. At least that's what I was thinking, that I had to have an excuse to not be dieting. And I kept telling myself, you are healthy. If this is what you want, if what you want is to change, then why aren't you doing anything to change? And I thought about all of the ways that I can make it okay for me to diet even though I have an eating disorder. And I feel like I crossed my T's and dotted all my I's when I presented the idea to 𝗿𝗏𝗏, to my friends and family, because I was trying so hard to convince them that it was okay, so that I could in turn convince myself that it was okay. And I did the same thing with my therapist. Of course, she's not gonna tell me like, don't do it, right? But because her job is more so to help me understand why I'm doing things. And so when I told her about it, she was like, you could tell she wasn't on board, but she didn't flat out say it. She just wanted to make sure that I had the support that I needed while going into this, because I was basically stepping into the same area that caused me to have this relationship with food and with my body, right? I only have a couple of minutes left, but so I tried it. I started tracking. It was good for like the first week, and then all my fears of food came back, and the restriction then triggered my mind to think that I wasn't gonna have certain foods available around again, which then led to overeating, not binging. Thankfully, I haven't binged, but I definitely feel like I'm starting over. I definitely feel like I would consider it a relapse. So now I'm here in this space where I've made peace with the fact that the one way that I know how to change my body isn't good for me, but I can't change my body, and I want to because I feel so uncomfortable in my body. I don't know what to do because I just don't feel like, it's not that I don't feel like, I know I've said this a million times, but I'm not willing to risk the relationship that I have with food to get into a smaller body. But I want a smaller body. I want to be smaller. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how to stop wanting to be smaller. And I'm just tired of having the same conversation because I feel gross. I don't know.